We begin our journey in 1955, the year Stephen Paul Jobs was born to two University of Wisconsin graduate students. In the heart of America's Dairyland, a story was unfolding that would change the world. However, the tale didn't start as one might expect. The protagonist of our story was given up for adoption as an infant. He was taken under the wing of Clara and Paul Jobs, who raised him in Mountain View, California, known today as Silicon Valley. Growing up, Jobs was a curious child. His father, a mechanic and carpenter, nurtured this curiosity, introducing him to the world of machines and electronics. Paul Jobs would work on cars and electronics in the family's garage, often with a young Steve looking on, his eyes wide with fascination. This was the foundation of what would become a lifelong interest in and aptitude for technology. Our story takes an interesting turn when, as a teenager, Jobs began attending lectures at the Hewlett-Packard Company. Now, it was not common for a high school student to spend his evenings at a multinational IT company, but Jobs was not your average teenager. He was eager to learn, to explore, and to challenge the boundaries of what was possible. He was, in many ways, a square peg in a round hole, a trait that would later become a cornerstone of his philosophy. During this time, Jobs also met Steve Wozniak, a fellow electronics enthusiast. Their shared passion for technology and innovation sparked a friendship and partnership that would eventually lead to the birth of Apple Inc. But that's a story for the next scene. Our protagonist's early years were spent in exploration and learning, laying the groundwork for the extraordinary life he would lead. His upbringing, characterized by curiosity, tenacity, and a deep-seated appreciation for innovation, shaped him into the visionary that we've come to know. It was in these formative years that Jobs' passion for technology blossomed, setting the stage for his future endeavors. Fast forward to 1976, a year that would forever change the landscape of technology. In the heart of Silicon Valley, a trio of visionaries pooled their talents and dreams. Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne established Apple Computer Inc. in Jobs' parents' garage. Their first product, the Apple I, was an innovative leap, but it was the Apple II that truly marked a new era in personal computing. Apple I was more than a computer. It was a symbol of change, a beacon of innovation. Crafted by Wozniak's technical prowess and championed by Jobs' relentless ambition, the primitive machine was a stepping stone to something much grander. It was a proof of concept, a testament to the belief that computers could be more than just tools for corporations and universities. They could be personal, accessible, and transformative. But the Apple I was just the beginning. As they say, the best is yet to come. Apple II was that best. Launched in 1977, the Apple II was a revelation. It was sleek, it was user-friendly, and it was a commercial success. It was the flagship product that put Apple on the map and ignited the personal computer revolution. The Apple II was more than a computer. It was Jobs' vision materialized. It was a machine that didn't just compute, but connected people, ideas, and possibilities. It was the embodiment of Jobs' belief in the power of technology to enhance human potential. It was a vision that transformed a garage startup into a technology behemoth. Jobs once said, "Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work." The Apple II was not just a product, but a testament to Jobs' belief in doing great work. It was a milestone that marked the dawn of a new era in technology, an era that we are still living in today. It was the birth of Apple as we know it, and the beginning of Steve Jobs' legacy that continues to inspire and innovate. Apple II was not just a product, but a testament to Jobs' belief in doing great work. Despite his early successes, Jobs' journey was not without its trials. In 1985, Steve Jobs found himself departing from Apple, the company he co-founded and loved. A series of disagreements with the board led to this abrupt exit, leaving Jobs to pave a new path for himself. In the midst of this professional upheaval, Jobs didn't lose his spark. Instead, he channeled his energy into new ventures. One such venture was the founding of Next. This was a computer platform development company that was ahead of its time. It focused on the higher education and business markets. Next was where Jobs honed his ability to foresee future trends and take calculated risks. The Next computer may not have been a commercial success, but it was a technological marvel, and it laid the groundwork for future Apple products. Around the same time, Jobs took a leap into a completely different industry by purchasing a division of Lucasfilm, which he renamed Pixar. This move seemed a far cry from his work in the tech industry. However, it showcased Jobs' knack for spotting potential in the most unlikely places. Pixar went on to redefine animation, and Jobs' decision to buy it was nothing short of visionary. These ventures, Next and Pixar, may have seemed like a departure from his roots, but they played a pivotal role in shaping Jobs' approach to business and innovation. Faced with challenges and setbacks, Jobs learned valuable lessons about perseverance, creativity, and risk-taking. He learned how to create not just products, but experiences. He learned the importance of a unified, seamless approach to design and functionality, a philosophy that would later become a hallmark of Apple products. The wilderness years, as they are often called, were not just a time of trial and error for Jobs. They were a time of growth and transformation. They equipped him with the knowledge, skills, and perspective he needed to make his triumphant return to Apple. Though they seemed like detours, these wilderness years were crucial in shaping Jobs' philosophy of work. In 1997, a prodigal son returned to his home. Steve Jobs came back to Apple. A corporate parable of redemption and resurgence was about to unfold, as Jobs, once ousted from his own creation, was now poised to breathe new life into a faltering Apple. Jobs' return was not marked by fanfare, but by a quiet determination to rekindle Apple's innovative spark. His first order of business? Introducing the iMac. The iMac was not just a computer, it was a bold statement of intent. Its unique design, vibrant colors, and user-friendly interface signaled a departure from the beige, box-like PCs of the time. It was a declaration that Apple was back, and it was marching to a different beat. But Jobs didn't stop there. He had a vision of technology that wasn't confined to the desk. He saw a future where music, information, and communication could fit into the palm of your hand. Thus, the iPod was born, forever changing the way we consume music and media. And then came the iPhone. More than a phone, it was a revolution. It combined music, internet, and communication in one sleek device. The iPhone didn't just change Apple, it changed the world. Jobs' comeback wasn't just about launching groundbreaking products. It was about redefining what technology could be. He placed an emphasis on design, on simplicity, on the user experience. He understood that people don't just want gadgets, they want solutions, experiences, connections. He didn't just sell products, he sold dreams. But perhaps the most significant product of Jobs' return to Apple was the iPad. A device that bridged the gap between laptops and smartphones, the iPad redefined portable computing and cemented Apple's place as a leading innovator. Jobs' return to Apple marked not just a corporate comeback, but a reaffirmation of his belief in doing great work. He once said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." And for Jobs, that great work was at Apple, forever shaping the landscape of technology and innovation. Steve Jobs passed away in 2011, but his legacy continues to shape our world. The ripples of Steve Jobs' work can be felt in every corner of technology, design, and business. His co-founding of Apple Inc., a company that has grown into one of the most valuable in the world, transformed the way we interact with technology. The iPhone, the iPad, the MacBook, these are more than just gadgets. They are tools of communication, creativity, and connection that have revolutionized our daily lives. But Jobs' impact goes beyond the physical products he helped create. His relentless pursuit of simplicity and perfection in design has become a benchmark in the industry. Today, the sleek, minimalist aesthetic that Jobs championed can be seen in products across the globe, from smartphones to coffee machines. This relentless commitment to insanely great design has forever changed our expectations of the technology we use. In the realm of business, Jobs was a visionary. His ability to anticipate consumer needs and desires, often before they even knew them themselves, set a new standard for innovation. His leadership style, while controversial, was undeniably effective. His unwavering belief in his vision and his refusal to settle for anything less than the best inspired a culture of excellence that continues to drive Apple today. But perhaps the most enduring part of Jobs' legacy is his philosophy of work. His famous words, "Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work," continue to inspire entrepreneurs and innovators around the world. Jobs' belief in the power of passion and perseverance, even in the face of failure, serves as a beacon for those striving to make their mark on the world. In the story of Steve Jobs, we see the power of belief, passion, and great work. His journey serves as a testament to his words. The only way to do great work is to love what you do.